Hi, everybody. This is Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching. And again, I'm loving Substack and I'm hoping you're getting a lot out of the content. So let us know. Please make some comments. I often think about the workplace and I think about people that I work with. And sometimes, even though, we're immersed in this business called coaching, sometimes we don't practice what we preach. And I think about really good to great workers. We often talk about lack of engagement. 8 out of 10 people are neutral or lacking engagement or they're disengaged, according to Gallup. I think about who are our good employees and are we positioning them to be successful? Let me show you what I'm talking about. I've had this philosophy and theory for a long time. I think there's three types of employees, and I'm overly simplifying. I think we have doers, I think we have creators, I think we have manager leaders. Now, I think you can be great at one, you can be good at one, and you're typically not great at one of the three. Now, I'll throw myself into the ring. I'm a great creator. I'm building stuff all the time, whether it's AI, automation, courses, solutions for clients, different assessments. I can build stuff in my sleep. That's probably a secret power. Now, what'll get people to find something interesting is I'm a pretty good doer. I get stuff done. I think our clients would tell you, now they're not late with stuff. If Tim says he's going to call Thursday at 5:30, he's going to call 5:30 on Thursday. Now, manager leader, and I teach workplace coaching, is probably my weakest of the three. So looking at these right now, ask yourself, do you know where your team members are? And I think there's some interdependencies here, right? As a creator, just let me do it. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to work with my employees when I'm in that lab. And I often share this with people. There's a great assessment out there for entrepreneurs called Bossy by Joe Abraham. And it stands for builder, opportunist. They say specialist, but I think it's also support specialist, and then innovator. I was off the charts with my coach, Scott Rasmussen, when he said, yeah, you're a high innovator. And so I'm a creator as I look at my own model here. I'm a pretty good doer. I'm not such a great manager leader because it's not really what I want to do or what turns me on. And I find myself more gravitating to the creator. So who are you? Who are the people on your team? Because if I have doers, I got to make them feel good about doing, and I've got to give them stuff they hopefully want to do, but I can't ask them to be a manager, leader, or creator if their strength is doer. See, I think often what we try to do is change what's already working. And so when you have a manager leader who's a pretty good manager leader, they may not want to create. They may want to sustain and hold on to things. They might be a pretty good doer. And so there's some interdependencies between these three. So here's my question. Which one are you? Are you a doer? Are you a creator? Are you a manager leader? Now, can you look at your team members and say, who are doers? And these are people who are typically, give me projects, I'll get it done. I don't want to do anything innovative. I don't want to manage people. And then you have people who are innovators, people who can creatively problem solve, people where you say, got this problem, and they sink their teeth in. They love a challenge like that. And they're typically okay doers. They don't want to manage or lead people. Then you've got people who want to become manager leaders. And then they have that relationship with innovation and doing, because a lot of times as manager leaders, we have to do what? We have to lead. But more importantly, we also have to create change. So all of these have interdependencies. So which one are you and which one are your team members? Let us know your thoughts.